Hey y'all, this is Stephanie from Fast Track to Health Wellness Center. I'm excited to share with you my recent weight loss. I lost over 20 pounds, and in today's video I'm going to let you know how I did that, and then in the coming videos I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how you can do it yourself. Alright, so let's start from the beginning. I didn't even know I had that much weight on me. I guess I really figured it out when my pants started getting really tight and nothing was fitting anymore. Now it's just the opposite. Nothing fits because everything's too big. I know you feel really bad, right? Anyway, let's get started. So in general, I mostly eat like a low carbish kind of diet. So I push that to the extreme and try to do, steady low carb, which usually works, and it'll take me down about 10 pounds and I'll feel pretty good. But I wanted to go a little bit beyond that, and it just wasn't working anymore. So I was kind of stalled and plateaued at about a 10 to 12 pound loss. And I thought, let's see if we can push this a little further. So then I started adding in a little bit more of a ketogenic type of diet and intermittent fasting. So what's intermittent fasting? Basically, it's a time restricted eating period where you're not eating like all throughout the day, you're eating just during a certain period of time. So in the beginning it was a little challenging for me. In general, I would eat 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner with no snacks. But I had to start pushing my breakfast further, like a little bit later each day. And it was a challenge, but I did it, and eventually I was able to take breakfast out altogether and then just eat lunch and dinner. And I didn't really change portion sizes, and I wasn't counting calories. I was still staying pretty low carb for the most part, but I wasn't getting too into the amount of macros. I just wanted to get to that shorter window of eating. And sure enough, it started to help. It started to work, and I lost more weight than I expected. And the weight I'm at now, I haven't been in since my mid 30s. I'm now in my late 40s. So that's been really great. And so, like I said, I started out super low carb, got to a certain level. Then I started incorporating a higher amount of fat, keeping with the low carb, intermittent fasting, took out breakfast, and then just would eat lunch and dinner. Then I went to the point where I wanted to see if I could go further, and I went down to 1 meal a day. And I didn't do that every day. I did that maybe a couple times per week. Thought it was going to be really difficult. Turns out it wasn't difficult at all, because when you start using fat as your fuel instead of glucose, the hunger goes away. So let me give you a few more benefits that I started to feel. It wasn't just about weight loss. The entire time I felt good, even on just low carb. But once I started adding in a little bit more fat and taking away the eating all the time, my brain really started to light up, and my focus and clarity became great. And yes, I was even able to work out on this schedule. Even in the morning, I had enough energy to work out when I wasn't eating. And so the benefits were very dramatic. So I'm glad that I did it. So anyway, I wanted to share with you my story. Please stay tuned for the next coming videos. I'm going to go through things in more detail to help you do the same. So if you like this video, please let me know, give me a like, and subscribe to my channel, please. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.